Are you a breastfeeding mother who enjoys an occasional drink? In this video, I'm going to help you make the right choice and calculate when it is safe for you to breastfeed after consuming alcohol. 1. How much alcohol did you consume? One of the most important factors to consider when calculating how long you should wait before breastfeeding after drinking is how much alcohol you consumed. The higher your blood alcohol content BAC, the more time you need to wait for it to clear from your body before breastfeeding. It takes about 1 hour for the body to metabolize and eliminate one standard drink, so calculate accordingly if you've had more than one beverage. 2. How long ago did you consume alcohol? Generally, the more time that has passed since you consumed alcohol, the less likely it is for the alcohol to be found in your breast milk. It can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours for alcohol to metabolize in an adult. For example, if you had 1 glass of wine with dinner 2 hours ago, there will likely be very little if any alcohol present in your milk when it's time to feed your baby. However, if you have just finished consuming a drink or multiple drinks within the past 30 minutes or an hour, it's best not to breastfeed until at least 2 to 3 hours after drinking are up. This will give your body enough time to metabolize most of the alcohol and produce fresh, alcohol-free milk for your baby. If you're not sure when you consumed the drink or how much, it's best to err on the side of caution and wait at least 2 to 3 hours before breastfeeding. While there are no hard and fast rules about breastfeeding after drinking, your best bet is to be mindful of how much alcohol you consume and make sure that you give yourself enough time to metabolize it before feeding your baby. This will help ensure that your baby can receive all the nutritive benefits of breast milk without any risk of consuming alcohol. 3. How much do you weigh? It is important to consider your weight when determining how long you should wait before breastfeeding after drinking alcohol. The rate of absorption and elimination of alcohol in the body depends on a person's body weight and size. A lighter person will generally absorb and eliminate alcohol more quickly than a heavier person. In general, the larger your body mass, the longer it may take for the alcohol to be eliminated from your system completely. Knowing your approximate weight can help you calculate an appropriate amount of time to wait before breastfeeding after drinking. Generally speaking, if you weigh around 150 pounds 68 kilograms, you will need about 3 hours for each drink consumed before breastfeeding again. If you are slightly smaller or larger, adjust this calculation accordingly. For instance, if you are approximately 200 pounds 90 kilograms, it may take 4 hours for each drink consumed before breastfeeding again. 4. Do you have any other medical conditions? If you are taking medications or have any other medical conditions such as HIV, diabetes, or high blood pressure, it is important to talk to your healthcare provider before deciding when and how often to breastfeed. Your medication dosage may need to be adjusted if you are breastfeeding, and some medications should not be taken while nursing. Additionally, certain medical conditions can affect the amount of time it will take for alcohol to leave your body. Be sure to discuss any questions or concerns about feeding after drinking with your doctor so that you can make an informed decision about what is best for you and your baby. 5. Are you taking any medications? If you're taking medications, make sure to talk to your doctor before breastfeeding. Some medications can pass through breast milk and affect your baby, while others are safe to use while breastfeeding. It's important to understand which medicines should be avoided or used in moderation during breastfeeding so that both you and your baby stay healthy. Additionally, some drugs can reduce the amount of milk a mother produces, meaning it might take longer for her body to replace the alcohol in her system. Be sure to discuss any prescription or over-the-counter drugs with your doctor before deciding if it is safe for you and your baby to continue breastfeeding after drinking alcohol. 6. How often do you breastfeed? When deciding when to breastfeed after consuming alcohol, it is important to consider how often you breastfeed. Generally speaking, the more often you nurse your baby, the more exposure they have to any residual alcohol in your system. Therefore, if you are breastfeeding multiple times throughout the day or night, and have consumed alcohol shortly before nursing, it may be best to pump beforehand so that your baby does not come into contact with traces of alcohol. Additionally, if a significant amount of time has passed since you last nursed and/or drank alcohol, and there is no available pumped milk for feeding, then it may be okay for you to nurse as long as any remaining traces of alcohol have left your body by that point. 7. How old is your baby? When deciding when to breastfeed after drinking alcohol, it's important to consider the age of your baby. While babies can metabolize alcohol in their system more quickly than adults, younger babies may still struggle with the effects of a mother's consumed alcohol. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends waiting 2 hours per drink before breastfeeding for mothers who are exclusively nursing newborns and infants up to 3 months old. For mothers exclusively nursing babies between 4 and 6 months old, they recommend waiting at least 1 hour per drink before breastfeeding. This is because younger infants have immature liver functions and are less able to metabolize alcohol efficiently. Mothers should consult with a pediatrician or lactation professional if they need individualized advice on how long they should wait before breastfeeding after drinking. Thanks for watching our video on when to breastfeed after drinking. We hope that you now have a better understanding of the subject and can make more informed decisions about breastfeeding your baby in this situation. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more tips and advice from us. We'll be back soon with another helpful video.